Happy Saturday, everybody. Beautiful day. It's a little muggy. We had some storms this morning, but still nice. Just out here working on the Magnum a little bit. Trying to tinker around the garage too, but not getting very far with it yet anyways. But yeah, working on the car. We did the battery ends. I'll show you the originals here. It was amazing the thing was as reliable as it was. That was the positive that was on it. Pretty well done. And it wasn't really even tight. And I pulled the thing off without any tools. There was a negative. Marginally better. But, yeah. That should do. But yeah, 3 weeks now that I've had the car. I'm driving it every day to work. It's been great. Fires up pretty easy. Runs strong. She ain't no speed demon, but doesn't need to be, at least not yet. Yeah, the only real issue I've had, which the guy I got it from told me about it, is 78, I think, was the first year that they offered a lock-up torque converter in the trans for cruising fuel mileage. And this one likes to stick after a long drive. So you come to a stop and it'll drag the RPMs down, I don't know, like 400 or 500. I just click it into neutral most times. And I go to take off, I just click it back in gear and go. But it really does not like reverse when it sticks. It likes to stall right out. So I've got some seafoam trans tune in it. It helped a little bit, but I'm gonna have to do a fluid and filter and probably another bottle of trans tune. But things have been tight money-wise, so I'm just doing what I can when I can. Yeah, other than that, just drives great. Rides good, handles good. Had a little incident here this past week. I don't know what day was that. I think it was Tuesday morning. Almost to work. It's literally right around the corner. And going down one of the main country highways, and all of a sudden I look to my right and come out of this field hauling ass. It's a big doe, big deer. I floorboarded this thing because I didn't care about any other damage in the front. I didn't want to damage the front. Well, she went and tagged my rear quarter panel and flipped over the back of the car. I looked in my mirror and saw her just plop land in the ditch on the other side. I think she survived. Amazingly, my taillight survived too, which is good because I've never seen any of those for sale. Did bust one of the tabs off the back, but it's got 3 others, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, she left a pretty good divot. It was all the way up into about here. I started knocking it out. Just gonna get it as good as I can. Doesn't gotta be perfect. And like I showed before, it's got rust and other issues, but she will get a full restoration someday. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that, get that straightened out. I'm looking for another carburetor for it. This one runs great, but it's got no choke, and I didn't realize it at first until I was looking at it last weekend. That's the modulator, the vacuum modulator for the vacuum advanced on the distributor. Obviously not hooked up. There is no port on that carburetor for vacuum advance. It is a Mercruiser Marine carburetor. Now, I don't know if some marine engines had vacuum advance and some didn't, or none did. I'm not that up on inboard boat engines and stuff, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find another spreadboard carb for it, so I can get that vacuum advance hooked up. I'm sure that'll help it some, as far as especially as far as kicking down at speed, give her a little more top end oomph. So now I'm gonna pull a spark plugs. She had a bit of a misfire most last week on a cold start. I don't know what the deal was with that. Once you run for a little bit, she cleared up, but right towards the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, it really didn't have any issues. But I'm gonna check them anyways. I just check them, clean them up, put them back in. Just good old carbureted car stuff. But yeah, other than that, it's been good. Keep tossing around, getting some different wheels. Kind of want some like the old turbine wheels, or really want the American Racing Vectors, which is what was on the old General E. I think I found a set, but they want $500 just for the rims. I don't got that. Not even close. So anyways, that's about it really for the car. Oh, windshield's got a leak somewhere over on that side. Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's there. Yeah, that's about it. She just keeps on keeping on, just like I do. So I've had some of my friends and stuff ask me that if I'm going to drive this in the winter, and the solid answer is no. I'm sure with some weight in the trunk and put some snow tires on it, it would probably do okay. Wouldn't be spectacular, wouldn't be the best option, but it would probably do okay. But I don't want to. I'm gonna try and get myself, I want to get a four-wheel drive S10. I'm not selling this car ever. Once winter comes up, she's getting stuffed right in the garage. I'll clear everything out and make room for her. But if I don't get another vehicle, I'll just borrow that again for the winter. It's my grandma's car, so it'll be good. Be all good. But yeah, that's where we was at. Oh, of course, got to give a little shout out to my friends at HH Wheels, James and Caroline and Alex. Of course, I had to christen the girl with the stickers. Y'all go check them out. HH Wheels on YouTube. Those guys are awesome. Down in South Carolina. They got some awesome projects of their own. So, yep, that's pretty much it for right now. I'm gonna get that done out. I'll slip in a couple of pictures that I got from that morning when that happened, and I'll show you guys when I get hopefully done with that. Get it as good as I can. So, all right. Alright, well, here's the conclusion of my backyard butchery bodywork. I've got a hammer and dolly set somewhere in that garage, but damn if I could find it. So, with what I had on hand, this is the final result. I say final. Once this car finally gets restored, it'll be done right. But for now, it'll do. In my mind, it's better than a great big divot. So, yeah. Found some silver that I guess it's a little brighter than the original, but it's better than bare steel. I threw some primer on there underneath too, but yeah, not too shabby. Well, it is getting hot. That sun is cooking. And I'm about ready for lunch. So, I think I'm gonna close up and go get me some lunch. And I'll probably end up coming back out and working on the garage some, because this is a mess. I need to get that out, get the engine out of it. I need to clean all that shit up. Put tools away and fluids and this and that. And half the stuff from them cabinets is strewn all over this. Yeah. But one piece at a time. So, as always, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. And hopefully I'll have more exciting stuff, especially with Miss Maggie here soon. So, I will catch y'all later. Thanks, guys. See ya.